Oh dear, pardon me. Ah, hello, hello. I hope everyone has been having a nice week. It's for a holiday, but that's not who we're here for. Miss Arista Augustine and her ventures through Eorzea begin again. Where were we? Get out of here. There's a setting to make those stop, and I forget what it is. Actually, hold up. Ooh, when auto or AFK activates, that's fun. Camera mode. Yeah, whatever. It's not so much of a deal. Search for the white-robed ash. Oh, like in town? Primal Awakening. Hold up. Let's see what that is. I forgore. Someone else. Oh. I think we're alright. We can worry about those another time. Miss Arista has a hunt down an Ashen. Whose name slips my mind and I feel very stupid for forgetting. That was a maybe in the middle of town? Oh, there he is. I am told that you are the Warrior of Light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Okay. Nerd. This don't scare Miss Arista. No. You are being judged. Alright, it's that, and then... Oops. I should have just done that to start with. Loaded bogey. Or baggy? Bimgi. Oh. Not in front of my Bimgi. Sure, bud. You may perish. So I'll put the weakest things I can think of in your way. Oh my god, a Yarzon? No, we ain't following him no more. Ugh. Okay. We have to move the story forward. Why is it right there, though? Get out of here! Yarzon are the worst. Well, this gnarled gargoyle is going down. We're not doing a fate. 22 one. We're the laughing toad of the entire town! Oopsie, wrong button. Oh, you're concerned. It's like, sheesh, sis, damn. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Brea could endure such I mean, you didn't put too much in front of me, man. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Brea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for though through him we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still. That much is plain. But sure, wait, why was there just like the slightest camera movement? He slants these people, this world all soon shall change. As it was, so it shall begin. As it should always have been. Ah. I feel like that they maybe the ideas behind what the Ashians have actually been up to have finally been started to get figured out, because I remember more or less hearing Yoshi P basically say, like, we didn't really have a whole lot of plans with the Ashians at the start. We just knew they were the bad guys. Only believe me when I say this. Elidibus, I could not remember his name. Emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Sorry, chat. I need to take my medicine real quick. Forgotten. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Where do we go now? We head back to... Yep. Heading on back down to Vesper Bay. Pray return. Back inside to the Waking Sands. Thank the gods you returned, Arista. After you left, I began to worry that I might send you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, shall be again. Of when does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much, but reveal nothing. Say perhaps the measure of disdain for La Brea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Ooh, voids of blood. Let us set aside the matter of the Ashen until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There's but one final favor I would ask you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alleghenian Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception nigh on half a decade, for furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe was the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Urianger's, yeah. Yes. Thank you for mine book. Or however he talks. I can't begin to talk like that. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? You have a book. The father's final bequest? The daughter's lifelong labor? It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the antecedent's pain? Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of the materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Yo-oh. Krista, this is Minfilia. Hi, NJS, welcome! Forgive me, but I could wait no longer, and I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the Seventh Heaven in Revenant's Toll. Pottery will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming they have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aetherite in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Alright, I have no interest in all that yet, Urianger. Take me down to Mortona, where it's nice and cool, unlike it is here. Very hot here. Ah, Tataru. Oh, Ravista, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home as for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar faces. Oh, places and unfamiliar faces. I want to mess with because I didn't budge. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. The business on the coming, at least of late. What with the investigation of the Crystal Tower hitting full stride, I've lost track of how many fortune seekers and scholars have shown up in the past few days alone, hoping to unearth ancient secrets. I don't suppose the towers piqued your interest as well. You've already offered your aid to the effort, you say? You certainly move quickly, my friend. Oh, big stretch. I had a long day at work. I need a good stretch. Otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. Alas, I'll have to settle from hearing tales of all you've seen upon your return. Be safe in there, yes? Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Arista, I do believe it's time to officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Ooh, pardon me, huh? You work and then stream? Wish it could be me. No! Alright. I do think it's past time we did it anyway. Crystal Tower. Honestly, like, I'm trying to. I really enjoy streaming. I wish I had more time to do it. I get home. Lately, I've been getting home pretty much right when it's time for me to stream, thanks to work, and it's getting a little frustrating. But then again, you know, yeah, I could just choose different days when I stream, days when I work from home. Esteemed colleagues, the secrets of the ancient Alak beckon. Let us not keep them waiting any longer. Adventurer, you and I will join the engineers at the Crystal Tower's main gateway, where we will endeavor to neutralize the structure's outer defenses. Rambros, meanwhile, will remain here to oversee the operation. Given my knowledge of Allagan history, it seems logical that I should lead the expedition itself. Though I admit the role does not exactly befit my status as observer. Still, we can but make use of the resources at hand. Assuming all are in agreement, let us proceed forthwith to the large lopsided front gate to the southeast. I think it helps, though, that I normally, like, I think it helps when you just schedule, though. Like, oh, I'm definitely going to stream these days. And anything else past that is, like, a fun extra, you know? Oh, gosh, where's the entrance? Oh. Gigas, the biggest. I want to try streaming more once I have... Oh, no. Have a real schedule because it's too hard to juggle work, school, and the drive to stream. That's valid. The Crystal Tower lies beyond this portal. Now comes the interesting part. Then you're the only one of our number who has ever crossed this threshold. I ask that you take lead for the present. Yo, where are we going? That ain't a door. Huh. God bless the cutscene. I mean, for real, it, saved my bacon there. I say, the energy radiating from these statues is palpable. Lucky for us, that is. One might otherwise stroll past them. Feast your eyes on the elemental defenses which prompted our lengthy preparations. These sentinels prevent would-be intruders from advancing within 20 yalms of the tower's inner reaches. I feel like we could just go around. No matter how swift they may be. Horn. The crystal fangs we took such pains to craft should spare us the inconvenience of instantaneous annihilation. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Let me just chuck this at it. Dangerous? To allow anyone else to risk his life testing one? Quite right. I made the damn things. My job to see how they work. Oh, don't... the holy Cheeto. Why don't you, like, use the pokey end? Don't hold it like that. Yes. Success. I, for one, am convinced, friends. Ready your fangs. There's another one down. Another one down. Lost miniatures, old friend. It seemed only right. We just met. Like, weeks ago. Oh, I thought we were about to do the little twirl through the fingers like that hot dog. Haha, we did it! So much for the outer defenses. Indeed, the entrance to the tower is near at hand. My blood fairly sings with anticipation. Speaking of blood, I have a proposal for the next stage of the expedition. I suggest we wait here while Arista and a hand-picked party of her adventuring companions enter the tower. What? Without us? I thought we came here to survey the entire structure. Alright, easy there, Catboy. We did, and we will, but our investigations must proceed at a more measured pace. If the outside of the place is well defended, can you imagine what awaits us inside? Only a true hero could reasonably hope to brave the hazards ahead and live to tell the tale. Arista here fits the description better than anyone I know. This Graha guy's a real piece of work. And it's not as if she shall be idle in her absence. While Arista and her companions are risking her life and limb to beat us a path through the tower, we can set about analyzing this rubble for evidence of how its technologies function. Your knowledge of ancient lore will be invaluable in this endeavor, historian Grahatia. Do you ever tire of being right, old man? Arista, as it seems I won't be accompanying you, allow me to at least provide some instruction. The maze that surrounds the base tower is known as the Labyrinth of the Ancients. During this initial foray, I suggest you concentrate on ridding the place... Yeah, duh. When you are reasonably certain the maze is secure, contact me via link shell. We shall join you post haste, no matter what Master Garlon says. Though we will prefer it if any relics you encounter remained intact. You have leave to do whatever is necessary to secure ingress to the upper levels of the tower. Fortune go to you, Arista. Oh. Wait. Wait for it. Oh. Oh, never mind. Oh, there it is. That the Ancients is now accessible. Oh wow, looks like there's quite a few people out here. Here's what we don't have any tombstones yet, do we? Not really. So we're just gonna go in. As is. 7 minutes? Okay, that's not bad. I've seen worse. Hell, a friend and I were... Oh, not a friend and I. I was just in chat with them, actually. We didn't do it together. We were doing the new content yesterday, and it was like 22 minutes for the new trial, and it took like 6. So... How did I like the new content? I liked it a lot. I like I like where the story's going. I don't know what to really think of this new villain that we've gotten. I'm just trying to keep it as vague as possible for anyone who hasn't uh gotten a chance to do it yet. The new dungeon was a pain in the ass. The new raid was very challenging, or not raid, the new trial was very challenging. I have not done the second portion of the raid yet, but that will probably be something I do later, as I am not sure if I even can do it. I think my gear score might be a little low. I'll have to make sure. Jump, jump, jumping around. Kitty cat, jumpity town. Something funny. Oh, that's their name. Funny. Something funny, funny too. Rupert Stark. I should probably... Maybe I should go back to... Let's run to, the Nasha real quick. Limza. Never mind. I wasn't even close. We'll see if we actually get called into it, though. People... Well, actually, no. Mods are down right now, so people can't check and see which one they've gotten. There's a funny little plugin. From my understanding, I have not actually seen it or used it. I've just been told it exists. There's a thing that was telling people like what they were getting in their roulettes, and if they got anything other than Circus Tower, people were just jumping ship. Oh, there we go again. Overall, I like the patch. Not any real complaints. I said the raids were the best part. Really challenging feeling this time around. I really liked the raids. The first part. I think the third fight was not my favorite because it was just kind of a ball buster for a lot of people. Oh. I did like how it was like just like a wrestler though, so that's fun. I will be watching all the cutscenes, by the way. We will probably get left behind quite a few times, though. Oh, I forgot about my little portrait. Mew, mew, mew. Final Fantasy. Hey, Corin. It's time to final that fantasy. Yeah, the third one's it's definitely not my fave, just because it felt like there's so much shit going on in an unmentionable way. Yeah, I would have to redo the fight to remember exactly what happened in that fight. Another day, another labyrinth. I will say, out of these three, Labyrinth is like maybe my least favorite to get. I think the one I got the most tired of for a while was World of Darkness, just because I was getting it literally every time I queued up. Straight line. Yeah, I mean it's the quick one. It's why people that's like if people get Circus Tower, that's like the one they like really like they won't like complain about because it's just quick. But, you know, the way I see it is people just need to relax a little bit when it comes to this stuff. Like, I don't always get, like, my favorite raid queuing up for the roulette, but, you know, I'm not gonna, like, complain about it in a way that a lot of other people seem to do. It also gets super annoying with me because I love World of Darkness. I love the music of World of Darkness. I was getting it every time. I literally cannot see. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We need to remember its character config. How do I get rid of... Boy. Someone remind me how I, make it so I don't see literally every single person's attack. We're down. Oh, Latino. Character config? Yeah, hold up. Character config. Character. Battle effect settings. Limited. Action preview all. There we go. Oh my god, I can see. I cannot go out there. I think I'll die. Yes, thank you, NJ. I literally could not remember. Oh, that's it. I'm in A. I don't think there's gonna be anything in here for me. Pardon. Oh, wait up! I've never played the game before. I just wanted to be a samurai. Or must stay on the glowing platform. Oh, thank God they explained it to some people who don't know. Who am I gonna... Well, I think it puts me in A automatically. Oops. Y'all need to figure out where you're going. I can sit here. I guess I have to go. You can tell how many times I've actually been melee on this. Yeah, drag it back closer to the... I'll drag it back closer to the range so they can destroy those. I'm so used to just standing on the platform back there. Yo. Yo, I'm so fast! Bella, hey, it's me, Bella Tony, huh? Hey, I'm running here. Oh! Oh, actually, I think we are the ones who get to attack. Alright. Damage dealt is reduced. I can attack ghostly beings, which I don't see any of. Go Radiant, I got the Achilles tendon. Damage dealt is increased. Yeah, I think I was supposed to be attacking. And now I cannot, damn. Oh no. Up to never, never You saw a crocodile made out of towels, ayo. No. Nothing for little old Labrista. Let's see this. Oh. Long. No one ever uses the stairs. They're where? Oh. Oh my god, get them away from each other, y'all. Good lord. Oh, we got a balloon. Oh, but what about the other balloon? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Uh-oh. Whoa! Arch is down. Oh, no, not all of them. There we go. B. B for my broken legs. Oh shit, I gotta move back. He's gonna drop? Yeah, you don't want to stand like that close. You will die. It does have like a basic... Yeah. Everybody, oh my god, move away. And we're getting behind that one. Oh, maybe you would be okay. Oh. Fair enough. I thought it would, Oh. Oh. Fun story, chat. I've actually never seen this. I've always skipped that scene. Oh. Oh no. They have most definitely already pulled the boss. Hey, they've already pulled the boss. It's fine. It's sealed off? No, thank you. I'm a silly little bean. Whoa! Oh! Oh dear. I'm not sure how long I was gone. Few seconds. Well. Well, we have much to discuss and digest. Let us retire to St. Coinoc's Find for the present and plan our next step. Lest there be any doubt, our expedition has some way to go yet. You know, God forbid I try to stream. Oh, Spectrum makes me so angry. Ooh, I want a sippy. Okay. Oh, that's not a good sign. Come on, really? The Fellowship of Noah being accounted for, it is time this assembly was called to order. Rambrose will be presiding over the meeting. If you'd be so kind as to inform him with readiness to proceed. Yeah. We're getting started. Let's go. Come on. In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower, we succeeded in neutralizing the structure's outer defenses before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. According to Rissa's account, the Labyrinth's defenses were most emphatically active. Disturbingly, her report also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavily augmented by Allegan technology. In short, our misgivings were well founded. The Crystal Tower was not simply thrust above ground by chaotic shifting Earth, it has been somehow reawoken. If, as seems increasingly likely, Tower secrets should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we'll have no choice but to contain them. Short of leveling the place, this will almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms to a state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the question of how they work. The answer to which most certainly will be awaiting us inside the tower itself. In conclusion, that is where we must go. A task rather easier said than done, if the perils of the labyrinth are any indication. Then I move that all further exploration of the tower be delayed until such time as an exhaustive analysis of the structure's defenses have been completed. Master Garland, may I entrust this task to you? It would be my pleasure. Don't forget about us. It's like it's a cheap fireworks. So Well, I hope you're ready for some back-breaking chores. And they go, yeah, chores, let's go! Whoa! Well, everything seems to be in hand here, so I shall take my leave of you. For the present, if I am to witness a valiant tale unfold before mine eyes, I must needs hone my martial skills ere we ascend the spire. I'll do nothing of the sort, Graha. Your knowledge may prove useful in Master Garland's investigation. As an observer, I'm not strictly speaking subject to your authority. Pray do not mistake my intent, Arista. I am well aware I shall never be a match for one of your innate talents, however hard I train. Be that as it may, pray do not allow your skills to rest from disuse. Oops. With that encouraging thought in mind, it is time to bring the assembly to a close. Let us all focus the tasks at hand. That our next expedition may begin all the sooner. Meeting adjourned. Oh, who's this man? Such a terrible mess, yet it does leave the door wide open, so to speak. One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the reliance on you place on adventurers, old friend. So, this is the legacy the Allegan Empire left behind. If my readings are correct, the energy source waiting atop the tower is a match for even the ultimate weapon. Nay, more than a match. A new toy for me. I believe the fates had conspired to deny me my just rewards once again, but it would seem they had greater destiny in mind for me. And so long as my ambition burns, I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on, Sid. Do not disappoint me. Oh, that silly man. Ooh, Circus Tower. Ah, 'tis you, my friend. You're doubtless eager to hear of our progress on the Crystal Tower. Excellent. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say there's nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the labyrinth of the ancients and every day bring new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We've not been able to set as much as a single foot inside it. You will recall how 8 sentinels stood between us and the labyrinth initially. In like manner, the entryway is into the spire. Sorry, y'all, I had a long work day. The Allegans called it, is protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Didn't I have tried every trick we know, but without success? Frankly speaking, we're at a loss. It is discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Until we gain entry to the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require time I am loath to waste, but I am minded to set my people scouring such ancient texts as we have on hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance. Who's we? And you are? Be at ease, friends, for we share the self-same goal. I am Une, and my companion is called Doga. We are scholars of the Alican civilization sent by students of Baldesion to assist in your endeavor. That's funny. I forgot that their names was... I remembered these two characters. I forgot they were Une and Doga, who are characters from Final Fantasy III. Rather unusual names for this day and age, if I might be forgiven for observing, but I digress. You claim to be here at the student's behest, but we have received nary a word of your coming. I'm sure you'll not take amiss if we seem somewhat doubtful. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. What is it, Gra? It's nothing. There was a pain, but it has subsided. Well, well, this is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. The same? You have the Alican eye as well? The sanguine hue is said to be the trait of unique to the Alicans, yet I inherit it from my father as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All my life I sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there is aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. Only one thing is certain. Those who possess the trait are bound to by the fate to Alag. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too have we come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. It seems to me we have naught to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? If that is your wish, then so be it. Yet that I mean to verify your story with the students of Baldesion when I'm able, I trust there will be no objections. Nods, yes, there will be objections. Don't talk to him. As of this moment, I name Une and Doga advisory memories of Noah. Without further ado, let us have them examine Circus Tower entrance. I promise you'll not have cause to regret your decision. Arista, I would be such obliged if you were to accompany our new friends to the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The two of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, pray report Master Garland. He will brief you of the situation. I shall join you, Aresta, with Une and Doga's knowledge, along with your uncanny knack for setting events in motion. I am hopeful that we will finally see progress. Well, I guess that makes sense. Mr. Rambrose. Mr. Rambrose, sir. What is it?
What in the goddamn?
Oh my gosh. Hey, King. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. 5 whole months. Where? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's why. Yes. Yes.
Isn't this exciting?
Oh. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the gift subs. Wow, 7. Well, you gifted 5, but you gifted 7 overall. Thank you so much. Oh, 3. Wow, new record, level 2! Oh my god! On the hype train. Biggest. Mr. Biggs. Well, if it isn't Arista, eager to enter Circus Tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt. I'm sure you've already heard that the place is locked up tight as a clam. No murder spree for you today. New friends for the students, you say? Excellent. It's been slow going, or rather no going, for the chief. He'll appreciate the help. Hopping up to start your fasting? Oh, well, I hope that's been going well for you. And I appreciate the gift subs and the hello. Big door. Hey, Bori, welcome. Ah, some old faces to lift the spirit, and a couple new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Une and Doga. They are scholars of ancient Aleg, sent here by our friends of the Balzesian to aid in the investigation. Oh god, I can't read. We understand you're having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. 'Tis our hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your attires ought to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. Oh, big door. It's too big, I can't push it. And the doorbell don't work. Beyond rises Circus Tower, the principal spire of the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door, the imposing gate you see here. The problem is, we can't get it open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an utter mystery to us. Having had no success via orthodox methods, good lord, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a magic tech cannon. Nothing as such put a scratch on. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the 8 sentinels, but that doesn't make it any less effective security measure. It's fiendishly frustrating in its simplicity. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it. A man and a woman expectant. Allegan royalty by my judgment. Precisely who these individuals are, we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like as not, it's purely decorative. If you think of the force it, save your strength, it's no use. Just has the calluses on my hands. It's too heavy, can't push it. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? Oh my god, who are these strangers? They can open the door? Frog ponder emote. These hype train emotes are so silly. I don't think any of us expected that to happen. Seven hells, what is this? What did you do? What are you? He's the gunfighter. Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of marking's glory and might. Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable, only to those of royal blood answerable, exactly as passed down through legend, I'm delighted to see. Who's this man? Nero! Gosh! Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you've acquired. Nero, you're still alive? Garland. If I didn't know better, I wouldn't say you were happy to see me. But I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. God, it's his ex-husband. But rest assured, I'm no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with it means a tight noose awaits me back in Garlemald. And so I've been roaming the land of Eorzea, a regular iterant. And in the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? You're suspicious of my intent. 'Tis only my just deserts. But I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these two odd characters. As you know, you're doubtless already aware the Crystal Tower is a symbol of the ancient Alag's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the records I have unearthed, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these two descended from Allegan royalty? Oh, I suggested nothing so glamorous. To put it plain, they are imitations of royalty, living keys born of Allegan ingenuity. Clones, I believe is the name the creators gave your kind. Is that not so? Would seem that the time for concealment is past. Pray accept our apologies. 'Twas not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. Hey, hey, I'm a living key to a big door. I'm a clone of ancient civilization. How about we high five? Thrown into an insane asylum. If it would please you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There is much more to tell. I kind of dig the lighting right here. Very well. Golden light. Hell, do you seriously mean to follow us around? The fucking face! Come, Carla, you know me better to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? An elegant tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. It used to be jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. See, they're old friends. Those two, they're old friends. Me and Sid, not old friends. They have history. Sid and I have barely any history. They were roommates. Oh, wait, oh. It's spooky here. If you're ready to listen, we shall tell you all. As it pertains closely to your investigation, your leader, Rambros, may wish to be present. Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you have already gathered, we're not scholars sent by the Baldizian. Of course, we're clones who once existed given life through elegant technology. This is rather a lot to take in. If it would not be considered unseemly, might I ask why you and yours were created? And more specifically, what is it you now seek to do? Answering your questions require that we revisit Allegan history. Pray bear with us. The Allegan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as a symbol of Allegan pride. Parents took children there, and that they might learn the nigh limitless energy it produced. Brought prosperity to the whole empire. Hi, Greavy! Welcome! We're doing the Crystal Tower raid on Final Fantasy XIV. That prosperity, however, bred decadence. Oh! And the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, Allegan civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into disrepair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made its mission to restore Alec to greatness. Amon was his name, and he believed that the alien empire wanted for but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than its founding father, whom he sought to resurrect. The founding father, you cannot mean Emperor Zonde. None other. As part of his experiments, Amon created the clones of the Emperor's descendants. We are all products of that experiment, copies of Une and Doga. Historic texts mention the reigns of two Allegan emperors named Zonde. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom was not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike. I think that two were in fact one and the same. Zonde returned from the grave and assumed the throne once more, and true to Amon's prediction, the Emperor restored its realm to the glory it once knew. Would that he could have been satisfied with that. And in a previous life, the Emperor desired to bring the entire world under Allegan dominion. An ambition ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Zonde turned his sights towards a forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness this power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. Don't you grin over there. You stop that. Darkness again? Seven hells, what is it with the megalomaniacal rulers turning to darkness in their lust for power? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us, being thousands of years dead and all. Would that you were right, Master Garland. Alas, Emperor Zonde is very much alive. Within Circus Tower, he still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse. He's just been up there playing Game Boy. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy, energy that not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, Dalamud was created and launched into the heavens. On high, it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it into the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. It triggered an earthquake in unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. In the blinking of an eye, the mighty Allegan Empire was laid to waste. Yet even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technologist Amon, now Emperor Zonde's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, the Emperor included, was placed into a deep slumber. In that state they would remain until the... I was ready to awaken, sorry y'all. Eras came and went. After millennia of lying dormant, Dalamud was summoned back to Earth. Its descent triggered the Seventh Umbral Calamity, in the wake in which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. Oh my god. At that moment, Master Zonde reawakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now little more than a fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. It is for no other purpose but to put an end to Zonde's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we have inherited from our namesakes, the true Une and Doga. Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them thought to thwart their emperor. They gave us unto their will that we might carry on to their mission should they fail. When we came to our senses, the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action. Concluding that we alone cannot overcome Zonde, we struck to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over. It is no ordinary woman who can cut a path through the labyrinth of the ancients. With you as our champion, Arista Augustine, we are confident that we can end Zonde's dark ambition once for all. Thank you for using her first and last name. Show her some fucking respect. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Setting my chagrin again aside, I see now why you knew about the students of Baldesion, among a host of other things. You were observing our investigation the whole time. So what did we do, Arista? The world's in grave danger again, and it just so happens you're an expert at saving it. Yes! 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 You have our eternal gratitude. Let us see the Empire's dark past lead to rest. Oh, sweetie, that ain't never gonna happen. It's been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the elegant civilization, but what worth is that knowledge if it means subjecting the realm to peril? Truth be told, it pains me to think that the tower's secrets may become lost to us, but the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics can compare to our friends Une and Doga, living, breathing elegance. Sort of. And so I hereby declare the change in Noah's objective. Henceforth, we shall direct all efforts to sealing off Circus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. Close the door. Lock the deadbolt. Don't let anybody in. Arista, go kill. Time to go on another killing adventure. Yeah, let's watch the tower, yeah! Yeah, you have fun in there killing. We're just gonna stand over here and watch. Ugh. Oh, he wants to go so bad, that Nero. There's so much happening in the background. And I think I was actually blocking it. I'm so sorry, chat. You inherited that trait from your father, you said. Now that the clones are unable to bear offspring, you have no cause for concern. The elegant eye, you called it, but to us it's the royal eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. Lurk. Hi, Sturkio, welcome. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience. All will be revealed in due time. Aye. Alright, can we go in yet? God. Ah, heading into murder, huh? My apologies if I've given you cause to worry. I'm quite well, I assure you. As you can appreciate, there's been much for me to think on. But now is the time for action, not idle thoughts. Circus Tower awaits us. Your task is to eliminate all hostile elements within the structure, Zonde himself included. This will afford us a chance to seal off the facility. May the crystal grant you strength. There it is. Circus Tower. Not nearly as fun as it sounds. Okay, let's see how long the wait for this one's gonna be. Well, while we're waiting on this one, let's this time actually run to Limsa. See if I can buy some gear. I haven't exactly been doing a lot of stuff to oh god. A lot of stuff to get tombstones. 130? What am I wearing? 115? Is it really worth it if I'm already 115? Might as well just save. Ugh, it's super busy here though. Oh, Ghost Train. I didn't know that was a minion. Let's see, is there anything fun that I can get right now? There's a samurai weapons. Here we go. The answer is no. There's nothing fun that I can get. You tell people to relax. Some of these prices they're selling this shit. Time to go to more donuts. Gamba. Oh, you can't see chat. People referring to gambling as Gamba might be... Hello, everybody. I'm really tired of that happening. I want to know why it keeps happening. Cool picture. I guess I'll be editing together another one of the VODs for YouTube. Oh, we gotta put ourselves back in queue. I'm not joining a fate. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should. Like, so we're not just sitting here doing nothing. That's not what a hippogriff looks like. Oh, look at him. All angry. Ochre horn. Alright, tee. Gotti. Oh, y'all. $10. Ugh. I'd go like get up and run to the bathroom or something and just run at and then that would happen. Maybe. Come on. Come on. 2 more, please. 2 more. Please. 1 more. One person's really gonna put us in the back in line. Are you serious? Chat, if you ever do this to me, just know that I am cursing your name. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I love all these arrangements of the Final Fantasy 3 themes are so good. Particularly they in Shadowbringers they really do a good job with the Ickerson. I don't know why that really tickled me. Oh, I love this guy in the big capey coat. Big Hrothgar. Hrothgar Daddy, hi. Hrothgar, my weakness. My one weakness. Big cat men. Listen, I'm not gonna say that I have not had illicit dealings with large catmen. That's all I think I can really say about that on Twitch. I still remember Sherma having to refer to adult activities as doing whoopee. I'm not being a very good samurai. I'm just kind of pressing the buttons, not really paying attention. Not thinking about my rotation. Wow, are people actually gonna do what you're supposed to? Alright, come on y'all. Get a fire one over here now. The one with the fire? Yes, stay there. Come on. Yeah. I died. Tell me how that works. I just very suddenly died. Was I losing health and I didn't notice? Well, I made it to that at least. I leveled up, hell yeah. There's nothing in here that I can wear though, which is a shame. I mean, technically what I'm wearing is better than this stuff, but it's just fun. Oops. Look at this thing. Wait, hold on, what's the... Try on. Try it on. Okay, whatever. The game's being weird. Ow! Get that big dragon butt. The term during would be, I think that come from The Sims. Oh, more Doga clones. Oh, that's right. I forgot the whole thing was like... It's actually been a while since I've ran any of these. I've not been very good at doing my roulettes lately. Right on. Oh, I can't try it on Hrothgar. Oh. That's upsetting. What's the point of having a fun hat if you can't wear it? See a Labalus. I thought he was dead. What am I doing? I still have to... Sorry, I'm a machinist normally, and if it ain't machinist, I'm a dingus. I don't know how so many people master so many of these jobs. Yes, I'm playing Samurai. There he goes. Oh yeah, which one? I'm in B? Damn culottes a casting. What is... I guess I've never thought about it too much, but what is exactly a culotte? Like, what kind of pant is a culotte? Ouch. French word for the lower half of something, so probably just French word for pants. The fancy French word for pants. Oh my god. It's him! We talked about him! It's Ammon! Oh no, not a cum-cum. Oh, it's been smold! The tiny little byproduct! Oh, I become frog. Oh wait, no, 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 no! Yeah, y'all can get those frogs whenever y'all want. Or those guys, teehee. Curtain call time now. Yeah, get out of here, you little asshole. I know what you are. I'm taking that elegant catalyst and there ain't nothing they can do about it. They're gonna pull, so, you know. We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna watch the cutscene real quick and, you know. Oh, he's so bored. To no avail. I'ma punch you. Darkness draws nigh, soon it will be unleashed. And then something I didn't read fast enough. It looks like I was not the only one being waited upon. Oh, I can't believe people actually waited. You know what? Thank you, everybody. I super appreciate that. There we go. They were literally waiting on me. That's so nice of them. People do not always do that. I half expected to come out of the cutscene and he'd be almost dead. It looks like someone's in full mode. Uh-oh. Heartfall. When the star falls, and it hurts us. Owie! Don't do it, Starfall! Really safe to do? Guess so. surprised someone actually got hurt by that. Oh no. Oh. Okay, there we go. And there it goes. Bye bye. Life is a circus. Oh. Yes. The circus tower is complete. What we got here? Something I can't use. No. 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 Gimme. 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 I guess someone decided they didn't want to play. Didn't want to do the boss fight. They didn't even open the A coffer. That's funny. I've never seen someone just like not open up their treasure. Are we really gonna play this game? I'm not gonna make y'all wait. I don't need that stuff that bad. Eerie. Harvest. You did it! You defeated Emperor Zonde. Empires may rise and fall, but man's in death. Oh my god. Indefatigable spirit? I've never heard that word my entire life. You are the champion we had hoped for, Arista Augustine. With Emperor Zonde now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do. There are two ways that we may seal up Circus Tower. Either isolate from the outside world, or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Doga and I must attend a task. Nero just like, looking at his device. That distortion, what is it? The void gate. The power that Zonde sought to obtain comes from the void. The world of darkness, our people called it. And the true nature of that power was none other than the armies of Voidsent. Voidsent feed on ether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for their allegiance, Zonde entered into an unholy covenant. He would open the gate through which the Voidsent could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being the Emperor's lineage, Une and I believe we can annul it. By his blood, Zonde sealed his dark pact. By our blood, it shall be undone. This time. What you looking for back there, my man? Uh-oh. Oh, be still, my beating heart. For a moment, I feared that this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even Ultimate Weapon compares to this. What are you going on about? It is everlasting. Uh-oh. Nasty clones. Oh my god, is that Dante Devil May Cry? Ah, so Mericidia is brought into the fold. Soon all shall be united under Allegan rule. And yet, with every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows even more vivid, an endless void, bereft of light and warmth. Though I have been defeated in death, it did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its ravening claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? If man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. Have more power that the gate may be thrown open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world, devouring all life, hopes and dreams. Let all be returned to nothingness. Gotti! Pull yourself together. Uh-oh. Is there no end to him? What in the seven hells is happening? No, damn it. Oh, it's a tough glove. Woof. Oh, Nero's not gonna take that. He's like, only person who can kill Sid is me. I got that in the divorce. Were they part of your grand plan too? Save your japes, Garland. I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with worthless clones. Something controls them, a void scent, and no ordinary one at that. Uh-oh, they got Doga. Bye! Gobbled up. Oh, you're next. Bye! Propound it. Without them, there's no way to master the darkness. The power is mine. Oh, he's just running in. It's like, oh no, you can come too, bud. It shall be honored. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your light and return this world to the void. Uh-oh, they all go down. Rick just go. Now what are you supposed to do? As much as it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let us return to the find and consult Rampros. Oh my gosh. And I think this is where we'll go ahead and leave it for tonight, because I am beat. I am tired. And the interruptions tonight weren't pleasant. So thank you everyone for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.